girl. I originally wanted to come on here and make a quick video about everything that's going on with the whole Diddy situation. Now, you know, before I get into it, hi girl, my name is Raven, Lady Girl from around the way. Okay, but we have culture, conversation, and community, girl. I'm going through these documents and bitch, I'm about to skip over the introduction altogether. What in the hell, y'all? What in the actual hell is going on in this Hollywood world? Y'all, first of all, I want to come in here. I want to talk a little bit about Young Miami. I didn't want to talk about the Diddy situation because obviously Homeland Security raided all of his homes concurrently at the same time. So I knew that there was going to be some details and documents that were going to ensue. Now, I finally had a chance to lay these precious Virgin Mary Lamb, Virgin Mary Agnes, okay, whoever the Virgin Mary was on that Sister Act, I got them eyes in my head reading these documents. And bitch, I had to put it down. I put it down and immediately picked up the camera. So if my energy is a little off, girl, that's the reason why. Okay. Amy, you in danger, girl. You is in danger, girl. Let me just say this here. I know that it's easy to talk about CARESHA, the woman who is obviously listed in this, in the court documents as a sex worker. It's easy to talk about her, but I'm not going to talk about her in a disparaging way. And the reason being is because she is listed in his paperwork as a sex worker. And in fact, she has been talking about and rapping about being a sex worker for years now. This is the whole city girl aesthetic. So for us to be like, oh my gosh, you know, it's unrealistic, y'all. Okay. She is from Florida where, you know, scamming. I need a rich nigga, scamming nigga. Like, this is what they do. You know, it doesn't stop because she's now a rapper and has a little money on her own. It just means that now she has access to bigger tricks, bigger bags, and everything like this. So I went onto Twitter, okay, or X now, child. Let me not age myself because, you know, I'm a millennial out here. I went over to the X, girl. And I always joke and say X should be considered XXX because it's nothing but corn over there on Twitter. But, yeah, I went over there and Tokyo Tony, they're posting old footage of every, you know, people who were talking about and old interviews. And I've seen a couple of things with Hi, My Name is T, mentioning a party that she been to. And it's given very much like, bitch, I seen you at them parties. And Hi, My Name was T, you was at them parties too. I didn't grab that footage, but I'll play this interview with Tokyo Tony here. And what I can say about Tokyo Tony is the lady might tell a joke, but she'll never tell a lie. And I believe her because not only is she one of the OGs, she an OG hoe. She been in the game for a long time. She know exactly what she talking about. And I'm gonna just play the video here and we can discuss.
Diddy and they're in a new type of relationship where you could say we're together, but we're single and we're doing this. But now she's like, I'm single.
She just a good hoe. As she supposed to be. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, if it's for, like, do you see some resemblance, I don't want to say in yourself, but in like some other women who would be like, I'm going to go out here and get this bag because the bag is able to get.
Keep in mind, I don't let my pussy out like that, out the cage. Certain type of woman that's going to do a certain type of thing. Every woman going to go for the coin, but it all still yet depends. That's a man that she know is rightfully bisexual with his got shit on it. She's still sucking it with no problem. Literally. For 200 and what did he give her? 250?
Yeah, 250. Yeah,
that ain't enough motherfucking money.
Wait, you said that's not enough?
That ain't enough money.
How much?
Are you out of your mind? Give me $2 million to be sucking and on your gay ass. Girl, bye. He got this shit. Please. His mama get that paycheck.
Now, I don't know when this video was actually, you know, this interview took place, but it's clear that mama hit that shit right on the head. You ever hear that expression like, you know, your mom always know, your mom can tell you right off the bat, like she ain't your friend or whatever the case may be. And they be dead ass right. Girl, Tokyo Tony hit that head right on the nail. So apparently, Daphne Jones, the girl who Young Miami was going back and forth with, talking about some user eater, and if Diddy told you to get on your knees right now, you'll be eating this box, which doesn't help. It didn't age well, because clearly that's what he is into, commanding people to have, sex at his well, anyway, some of the serious things that we're talking about all really kind of took place over 2022. Now, people are saying like, oh, we all know that Diddy was doing things for years and years and years ago, but I'm not going to focus on Diddy. I keep going back to Diddy because, God, my gosh, like, it's so hard not to. But we're going to get into Diddy, girl. We are going to get into P. Diddy and the way that he was getting into of some of these people, child. And Stevie J. We got to get into a couple of people. Anyway, Young Miami's cousin is named in the paperwork as well, because she was trying to push up on the plaintiff, Mr. Jones. And, she was, addressing him and straddled him and attempting to have sex in the presence of Mr. Coleman, his dad. And, he tried to deny her, like, no, I don't want to. And this is also noted as a sexual assault. Now, we have pictures of Young Miami and her female cousin, who tried to make it go down on Thanksgiving Day. The cousin like, shit, I'm bringing my whole cousin with me. We on a mission, bitch. We all in here doing freak offs. I want him. And apparently he didn't want her either. But it's noted that she was being paid alongside of Daphne $250,000, $250,000. Okay, seems to be the number that's floating around that Diddy and CARESHA was being paid. You know what I mean? Wire transfers and everything like this. And honestly, she is a young girl who made it out the hood, who was tricking off on guys who were, just nickel and diamond. So now we have somebody who it can make sense, because we all felt like it doesn't make sense for him to be with her. And her being listed as a sex worker should not be shocking to any of us. She said it over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't talking to a nigga. She ain't talking to no broke man. She ain't doing all this. I think what's most shocking is that there's drugs involved. And quiet as this kept, all them people in the South be doing a little sugar booger. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. It's just the fact that she was taking it and moving it, and from state to state and everything like this. So there are some things that are illegal in doing that. Now, I know we from around the way, we in the hood, we don't really care, girl. You on your way to Jersey, you go to New York, and if you got enough on you, bitch, you trafficking. A lot of people don't recognize that. A lot of people don't realize that. Oh, I got my little burner on me. I got the heat on me, bitch. You go over into Philly from Jersey. You are now doing something illegal. One, you already know it's illegal if it's not registered, but you get the drift. And Young Miami paraded in our faces, and we go together real bad, and it made sense to the world, because it's like, oh, well, they're cute and he likes them young, and she's a little different, and this, that, and the third, and they love each other and they loving on each other. But really, they was just some nasty. She's a trick, he's a trick, and she's a hoe. That's why he's going back and forth with the baby, her real baby daddy, somebody who she actually loved and wanted to be with. I think this is a matter of her getting caught up in the lifestyle. Honestly, I am going to equate this as if, like, you're a rapper and you're doing gangster rap, and all of a sudden you turn into this full blown gangster. Now you in a shootout, bitch, and you don't even live that life. Like, damn, how the fuck I end up here? I was just rapping this shit. Well, Young Miami then rapped and manifested herself the biggest sugar daddy of them all, and now she got caught up in a damn sex trafficking, human trafficking, possibly drug trafficking ring. All behind you trying to get a couple dollars when you had money of your own. That's that whole mentality. You gotta get it. I'm gonna get the most out if I can, and I'm gonna hit a big lick messing around with Diddy, and you did. You fucked around. You was flying too close to the sun, CARESHA, and you should have got you one of those oil tycoons. One of them. Well, I don't even want to say like them Africans, because we see how Simon is dragging Portia all down through the mud. But I don't think she would have married him anyway. You know, well, a lot of these women are sex workers, but Portia, I think, is a little different because she wants to have the idea of a marriage and everything. I don't think CARESHA wants that. And she knew what it was. I'm very, very, very interested to see if she's going to be popping out on Instagram anytime soon, or is it going to be radio silence like it has been? And are we going to catch her walking around barefoot in Miami like we seen Diddy the other day? I don't think that we should be shaming her for being a sex worker, because we knew that's what she was. It just happens at a very high level. It's no difference than the girls that you see walking around at your Broadway, your local Martin Luther King Boulevard, or wherever the hoes be at in your city, and bitches that you see on Instagram that say, you know, DM me for bookings. You're not booking them to, you know, host a party if that's not what they do. You're booking them to get inside of that cootie cat. Okay? So, you know, I really think that she just got caught out there. Young Miami seemed like she lived a hard life. You know, living in that South Florida area, all them girls be scamming and looking for a lick and looking on a nigga. And I just feel like wherever you are under the sound of my voice, and I'm not shaming any sex worker, if that's what you do. But don't get caught up like that. And also, sis, you can get on your own sometimes. Know when to walk away. Damn. It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble, right? If you're going to play, but play smart, bitch. Know when you up and dip. Don't play and crap out. Go home with something other than a motherfucking sentence, girl. That's all I got. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm trying, girl. When I listen, this Diddy, these documents, Stevie J, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you hoochies very, very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get something going on. I hope you have a good day, tonight, tomorrow, whenever you hear this. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.